A scavenger camp. It's about to be my camp. Oh yeah.
I dream of it, amongst the wild threads of history and the myriad of paths. My path saw the Imperium rise from the ashes left in the wake of the Great Revolt. Thou shalt not make a machine in the likeness of the human mind. With that commandment, new avenues of human potential were explored. Mentats, Suk Doctors, Sword Masters, and the mystical Bene Gesserit Sisterhood. But it was the Navigators and their monopoly on space travel that set the conditions for the Imperium. But I am telling you of the universe you already know. Let me describe the one you do not. In this other universe, my mother, Lady Jessica, consort to Duke Leto Atreides, gave birth to a daughter, a girl they named Ariste. Because of her obedience to the Bene Gesserit, Lady Jessica is trained as a truth-sayer. Because of that training, Lady Jessica was able to detect Dr. Yue's deception. Because of the forewarning of his betrayal, House Atreides survived the Battle of Arrakis. Because of their survival, the Emperor declared a full-scale war of assassins. Because of the war, the Sardaukar were deployed to ensure spice shipments continued without interruption. Because of the Sardaukar, the Fremen were eradicated. There was no Muad'Dib, no Lisan al-Gaib, no Kwisatz Haderach. I see a universe where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. All my visions lead to horror, except this one. This one leads to you.
Let's try Dune Awakening. It is a third-person MMO RPG type of game based on the series, the books, and the movies. And we're gonna try it out here. First, we gotta create our character, and but first, let's take a look at the settings. And I have a feeling this game will have a lot of them. Here's the gameplay. Display. Motion blur is off by default. Nice. This dev got they got the message. So quality presets. Upscaling. Ultra. Leave it on that. Shadows, yeah, we'll leave it medium. Why not? But yeah, as I thought, everything is. Keep it high. Foliage, we can keep it high. Shadows, quality. Nothing really needs to be on ultra. That should be good. Audio. The music doesn't seem too loud, so we'll keep it where it is. Everything else, we will keep here. Push to talk, that's good. Voice chat is on. That should create more interesting moments. These are the controls on foot. A lot of stuff. Keybinds. The voice chat button. V. Okay. You got some for combat, vehicles, menu stuff. Okay. Accessibility. They got you covered. And we got our account stuff. But we'll keep this. All right. Close out. Let's play. We're going to play in North America, of course. This one. Sichimbu. So there's a queue. Oh.
Approach, prisoner. Show yourself, child.
I hope I can change my look, 'cause I don't want to be this guy. Let's do generic. Yeah. All right. Female it is, baby. It's a preset. Here we got her, him, her. All right, we'll edit you up. T toggle tire. Okay, take that off. Okay, not bad. All right, let's check out the voice here. Not many voices to choose from. Height. We will be a bit tall. Arm thickness. We'll go on the average side. Leg thickness. Neck length. Yeah, increase that neck a little bit since we're a little taller. Chest size. Let's see what we got. What we're working with. A little bit there. Skin tone. So we are working with this. Now, zoom in on her. Oh, look at that. Got way up in there. All right. Freckles. We'll give her a little bit. Okay. So that's the face, right? Actually, don't mind that. Age. We're 1 year old here. No, we're going to be young, of course. Young is the way to go. A little bit. A little bit older, but not too old. Head detail. So this is this character creator is a bit in depth. It just splits it all up in chunks, sections. But I'll get back to you all once we get her all dolled up here. We back. This is our character. This is what we're going with. That look, I like it. Look into the eyes. Yeah, this is what we're gonna do. Gonna finish the character now. And the name. Alelia. That's her name. And we're gonna enter it again. Just like it. All right, we're gonna start the game here. This is us.
Have they told you what I am?
Sure.
Then I will sift your words for lies. Let's begin. Where were you born?
Okay, this is where we create a background and such for our character. We're gonna go with this because I want that deception dialogue trait. Why not?
A toxic place, and the Harkonnens prefer it that way. Profit above all. You've risen above
Oh,
your
shit.
station. Most peons go their entire lives without seeing the inside of a starship.
I didn't mean to pick that.
You had a mentor in your youth, trained by one of the schools. Who was your mentor?
I guess we'll go with the Jesuit.
Yes, I have heard of our sisters giving training outside of the chapter house. It is frowned upon. The test is almost complete. Have you spoken truth?
Just recant for a bit.
Where were you born? A
Here.
toxic place.
Yeah, we'll go with the peon. Why not?
You've risen above your state. You had a mentor in your youth, trained by
Yeah,
one.
we'll go with
Yes, I have. The test is almost complete.
Okay,
Have you spoken truth?
we have. This is what we're selling with.
Come here. Kneel. Put your hand in the box. I hold at your neck the Gomjabar, the high-handed enemy. Don't pull away or you will die. Great plots are afoot in the Imperium, and the currents of intrigue run deeply. Arrakis is the key, and the Fremen are missing. You will go to Arrakis as our agent, prisoner. You have one task. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. Everything depends on this. Do you understand?
Yes, I have no choice.
Good. You speak truth. But here is the rest of it. There is only one rule. Keep your hand in the box and live. Withdraw it and die. An animal would gnaw off its own hand to escape the pain. And we can only be served by humans. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. You will know when it is done.
So when did we take our hand out the box? Well, guy gave it to him. Cutscenes look all right. Funcom doing a game like this. A bit of story. I do recommend the 2 movies, by the way. Haven't read the books. Oh boy. Can't be having any aircraft out here that isn't ours. guess that's how we landed. Crash landed.
You're wrong. It's just an off-world. No, not the Al-Shaheed Ahadi. No, Arista said it was just a dream. I agree, but she is almost Sayadina.
Welcome, prisoner. Yet again. Had to be a special case to survive a crash like that. Bats. Okay, we get to move. Some scarred up dudes up in there. Yo. Oop. We can jump while injured. That's interesting. There you go. The Frem kit. Left here just for me. Craft a knife. And to do that, we need salvage metal. I think we have some, right? There we go. Backpacks here. So it automatically went into our loadout. You can change your loadout via the inventory. Equip them by hotbar or radio wheel. Hotbar that sucker. Micro sandwich. Dehydrated. We can get water from these plants. You drink them all. So there's even activities for destroying those sandwich fabrics as well. I heard there's a lot to do in this game, so that's good. I shouldn't get bored. Harvest, plant fiber, heal kits, a craft, and inventory. That automatically went to a slot. Let's heal up. Nice. We can climb. But I'm gonna pick this stuff up though. And I'm gonna drink. Damn it. They won't let us drink anymore. Alright, let's climb. Control to release. Guess we're jumping again. Stamina drains while climbing. Recharges automatically if we're not sprinting or doing anything. About to get to the open world. Got it. Wonder why they put us in there knowing we get out.
So then, you're not quite dead.
Because he knew.
Now you will know a thing that few but the Fremen have seen. For many, the last thing they saw before they were slaughtered. Speak of our escape. Twin comets in the sky, a rebirth from fire and death, and a Sardaukar net closing around us. Your survival heralds interesting times, Offworlder.
Who are you?
Is this what you wish? To waste time in idle chatter?
Yes.
Your first lesson on Arrakis, then. Every exhalation is a waste of water.
Name yourself and we can move on.
I am Xantara. My companion is Noctua. Now, shall we discuss our escape?
How do we come to crash?
A portable rocket, I surmise, based on the damage.
Why attack the ship?
No doubt the work of some desperate and dangerous outlaw. One with a burning hatred for the Emperor and all he represents. But there are so many fitting that description. There's a way through the barricade, if you do as I say.
Alright, well,
we're gonna need one of their ornithopters. Their protocol is to remain aloft and kill anything that moves from above.
How do we get one now?
That's where you come in. If you can slip back onto the Proteus and locate the command module, you can activate the captain's personal emergency transmitter. He's a noble. They're not allowed to let him die. Leave the rest to me.
Aren't they here to protect us? What about the other prisoners?
You must kill them. In other circumstances, their water would be a valuable resource. But with the Sardaukar here, we do not have time to claim them.
Kill them all?
Only those that get in your way. Think of it as a kindness. They will not survive Arrakis for long.
Are they here to protect us?
His Majesty's Imperial Sardaukar care for naught but the Emperor's interests. And certainly not an errant prison crew bound for the slave pits of Neo Carthag. We are as vermin to them, Offworlder.
Anything else?
Yeah. Take this Communinet transceiver. It's essential for planetary communication. Now go, and be quick. The Mother Storm is upon us.
Goodbye. Alright. Trying to get down to the ship.
Stick to the shadows, Offworlder. The heat of the sun is deadly to the unprepared.
Still can't drink. So shadows is a good thing in this game. Sunstroke.
The guards have sealed themselves inside. Search the prisoners for a cut array. And off-worlder, be careful. The cut array is primarily a mining tool, off-worlder. You'll need it for harvesting resources. Using it to cut open ships is an added benefit.
Okay. You have to cut along where it tells us to.
The captain's room is blocked by a pentashield. You'll need a pentashield key to pass through. See if there's another way forward.
Oh, we can do this. It's interesting. Didn't know that'd be a thing. Probably not a good thing to be doing this, though. Holding on to near fire. Okay. Just gotta cut this.
Ready your weapon, off-worlder. The guards won't hesitate. Neither should you.
Eyes on enemy.
Light attack. There we go.
Parry your opponents just as their strikes will hit you. This should stagger them, giving you a window of opportunity.
Freaking parrying is a thing, huh? Out of here. Heal up. Oh, literally just walk through this. Oh, let's change that. Go to settings. Don't like that button. Put it on there. That'll do. Enemy down there. Let's do it.
A swift attack can force your enemy off balance, but only a slow blade penetrates a shield.
Goodbye.
That's the pentashield key. Once you equip it, you can pass through the shield. Get to the captain and activate that transmitter. I'll be there soon.
Captain. Captain did. Just grab it or push it.
only need the leader. I hear I'm a wanted man.
Oi! Utland scum! I man tukta lasto brev ada hum unvalo arsund. De dia abada.
I know. That's why I brought you here.
Our guy might not make it. Never mind. Tis but a flesh wound.
The Thopter will have the codes to get us through the barrier. Ever fly an ornithopter? It's simple enough. But my leg is bad and I won't be able to work the pedals.
We got our pilot's license.
Get ready. They'll be on us as soon as we break through.
And this is a full-fledged
There's
freaking
too many. Turn us into the storm.
story tutorial.
Won't follow.
Get up, Offworlder. I couldn't wait for you. But now you need to run. The sandworm is coming. Run! Now!
Holy shit. Man. It ate him.
Made it, Offworlder. Catch your breath. When the Thopter went down, the storm took us far off course. My leg is bad. I need to lay low and treat it before it gets worse. But fear not, Offworlder. Noctua can cover the ground between us with little effort. She will be my eye in the sky so I can continue to offer my sage advice and keep you on this side of the grave. Figure out how to craft yourself some clothing. That Maula outfit won't cut it out here.
Pick up me some shite. Okay. Oh yeah. Fun game so far. There's a lot going for it. cave. Use intel points to acquire these designs. Okay, why? We need to learn those. Now we can craft them. Now let's get to the backpack. Okay. Equip.
The War of Assassins has left debris scattered all over this sector. Salvage metal from the wreckage with your cutter ray, and use it to make a Mauler pistol and darts. Don't let the Imperial disdain for ranged weapons lead you astray. Very few people are foolhardy enough to use shields this deep in the sands, and that is to your advantage.
But there's enemies. Can we not sneak? Oh shit. They have guns. Pretty dangerous walking out in this sands. This was the movie. A worm would have gotten us. Research the Mauler pistol kit. Craft an impoverished Mauler pistol. So we're gonna need resources for that. Get a worm. We gotta research the pistol. Craft it and some darts. We are in a good spot. Now 1 is our pistol. We don't have ammo for it. 2 is our knife. 3 is our cutter. Need 3 more than anything out here. But this is gonna do for now. The night is not young. It's show night. But this has been Dune Awakening. Very good so far. I'm liking what they've done with it so far. Yes, voice acting, a story, multiplayer. I've barely gotten started, so it should be a good time. I'll catch you if anything else interesting happens. Until then, let's craft the rest of these darts and we'll see what's up. I just want to see what's up. I think it's a base up there. All right, now we have. Let's cross sand. Yeah, zigzag or whatever. Okay, gotta keep in mind of that vibration in the sands. Luckily, we can climb the rocks. There's peeps over here. A scavenger camp. It's about to be my camp. Oh yeah. It's mine now. We got some Solari, copper ore. Take it all. All right. Olay. Gonna place a beacon down here. That area looks interesting out that way. Apparently something's over there. Gotta discover it. I'm afraid to put my beacon down here if those peeps are gonna respawn again when I spawn back in here in the game. So I guess I'll put it up here for now. Number 4. Put it here.
This used to be Fremen territory, but the War of Assassins and the Sardaukar pogrom put an end to that. Now the sector is crawling with scavengers, fighting over the scraps of Imperium technology left in the wake of this so-called noble war. But that's to your advantage, Offworlder. Allow them to do the hard work of gathering the salvage, and then take it from them. Don't hesitate to kill them all. They would do the same to you.
Oh, I know exactly what I've done. More camps over there, apparently. Want to see what's over there, so that's probably gonna be the next thing. Research the binoculars. Craft them. Very useful. Scout for some scavenger camps. Like it could be one. Binoculars are pretty useful in this type of game. Especially when we don't want to risk getting too close. That does look player made. But we're gonna go over there. We placed our little navy. But yeah, we'll say that for another time. This has been Dune Awakening. Very good so far. I'm enjoying it. And we're gonna try this out. But yeah, enjoying the game. I'll catch you guys when things are good and I have more time.